We can use City of Brentwood cameras. It's dark as hell. Computer's fully charged. We're good with that. So this goes till what time? 4:15.
Yes.
Oh.
I'll read the warning text too.
Okay. We'll both kind of go back and forth because Laurent is not here. Okay.
All right. I'm waiting. I'm texting him. I haven't heard anything back.
I didn't push start streaming.
It says we're on.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I'll change it. 28.
Yep.
Okay. You can go.
All right.
Make sure our stuff is on.
Yep. All right. Good afternoon. You're watching Vorticity Weather Live. We have a severe thunderstorm warning in effect. And again, this is for portions of Davidson and Williamson counties. This does include Nashville. And I'll read this warning text. So at 3:31, a severe thunderstorm was located near Fairview, or 9 miles west of Franklin, moving east at 30 miles per hour. So 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail are possible with this. This does include Franklin, Nashville, Brentwood, Nolensville, Forest Hills, Oak Hill, Belmead, Bellevue, Antioch, Fairview, Berry Hill, Natchez, Trace at Highway 96, and Leapers Fork. So, again, this does include parts of I-40, I-65, I-24, and I-840. So, again, just some information on that. We're looking live on StormScan Live Doppler. You can see here's that cell. Where that is there, you can see we've got hail showing up here. If we're looking at StormScan Live Doppler hail, you can see that white area there is indicating some large hail falling, as you can see right there. So we've also got probably some lightning, a lot of lightning with this storm as well. We'll take a look at the lightning. We'll take a look at lightning on this here in a minute. If you let me zoom in here and not that close. Brentwood is also included in this. I don't know if that popped up when I was reading the cities, but again, here's a look at lightning. I'll show lightning with this. You can see we also have you can see special weather statement as well. That's in the kind of cream color there, and that manila color, that's the special weather statement. You can see we do have a lot of lightning in that storm as well. So again, for the moment, this is what we're tracking. We've also have another storm that we've been kind of watching. Andrew Williams has eyes on it, as you can see there. And I'll zoom in. That looks like there could be some hail moving into portions of Murfreesboro. As you can see, we'll zoom in on this area in Rutherford County. Right. Small hail looks like moving into that area as well. Andrew?
I've been watching this area right here. It's been strengthening over the last few scans. Look, right here. See?
Yeah.
Very quick strength. Also, the storm has been strengthening. It came up very quickly around Eagleville. I wouldn't be surprised if this thing got really quickly severe thunderstorm warned. It's even producing some strong winds on this storm.
Yeah. So again, that's what we're tracking right now. At the moment, we still go ahead.
Right here, 50 probably mile per hour winds about. Right there on 96, Jackson.
Yeah, I'm tracking, of course, this severe thunderstorm warning, and I think we're on. We need to go to OHX. So at the moment, here's what we're tracking, and I'll take it from here. Again, I don't know if I mentioned this warning does go until 4:15 p.m. As you can see, we've got a lot of pinks showing up in here, and usually when you see those pinks, that does indicate some larger hail. Again, we don't have those white scans as we did the last time, but still you have some hail included with this. As you can see, you can even see it on the rainfall mode there with those pink colors. Those usually indicate some hail or heavy rainfall with that. We're in great view of the radar with this, so I think we're going to get a very good look at this storm. And we're getting a pretty good look at this storm here. So the radar is just up there. As you can see, so let's turn on. Okay, we've got all of our hail markers turned on. So At the moment, let's take a look at the winds in this storm. I don't know if we have done that quite yet. I'm going to zoom in here, and let's just see. We do have some gusty winds in this area, as you can see, but that is that. So, at the moment, this is these are about the only areas we are watching across the coverage area. You can see this whole area around here. We do have some small hail likely falling. You can see there. Also, hail looks like in Wilson County as well. So we've kind of got hail everywhere at the moment. Hit the home view. If we come back to Vorticity Memphis, if we come to the Vorticity Memphis coverage area for a moment, we have been tracking a storm in St. Francis County. You can see it does have some hail with this. As well, this is a special weather statement. As you can see there, that special weather statement. You can see this does include portions of Cross County, St. Francis County, and parts of Crittenden County. So eventually, this might move towards the metro, towards downtown. So we'll continue to, we're going to continue to watch that storm. Coming back to Wood Davidson and Williamson counties at the moment, we're still tracking our severe thunderstorm warning. I'm going to zoom in here. We'll get a good look at this. So you can see, I think we're about to should get a new scan here shortly. Maybe.
Hey, Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
I have a view of the storm in Rutherford County if you want to pop that up.
Yeah, your camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have Andrew Williams here. I think we're going to get his camera pulled up. Give me just a moment here. Let's get that. So we're going to send it to Andrew for just a moment here. Give me just a second. Still not up yet. Looks like we're having... All right, Andrew, take it.
Yeah, so you're looking at a shelf cloud right now along an outflow boundary moving across parts of Murfreesboro and Rutherford County. You can expect some very strong winds, and then the rain will push in a few minutes afterwards. Jackson, take it back.
Yeah, so that's what of course, one thing that we're watching. I'm glad we've got Andrew's eyes on this storm here. So at the moment, we're sending it back to Storm Scan. So we're watching, of course, that storm. You can see we do have some pink colors starting to show up now. I think we're about to get a new scan here in just a couple seconds. So we're gonna wait on that here, or not. Okay. Storm scan's loading. We're getting a new scan here in just a bit, and we'll get a better look at that. Well, both of these storms here. So again, Andrew and I, we've been tracking these storms for a while until they issued that severe thunderstorm warning. It looked like for a moment we could have had another one down south of this.
It's actually this storm coming into my area. That was.
Yeah, so we'll continue to watch that. They'll watch that there. So should be getting a new scan here shortly. I'm waiting on that. Three, two, one. So while we're waiting on that scan, there we go, new scan. So let's take a look at this. So we still have that area here. It almost looks like, Andrew, if you agree with me, if you're looking on the program, you can see we kind of got like two pink areas. I'll move it down a little bit.
I think that storm near Forest Hill might be the strongest, though.
Yeah. So that's one thing that we're looking at right now. Looking at hail, I don't think we've gotten a new hail scan, or maybe we have. With this, Andrew, the hail doesn't look as large as it was. As you can see, just a few scans ago. I'll move it back a little bit. You can see, Andrew, it looks like the hail's kind of weakened. The hail core is weakened on this storm a little bit, if you see what I'm seeing on Storm Scan.
Yeah, I see it. This storm has very frequent lightning, though. Like, very frequent.
Yeah.
I think this storm might be almost below severe limits by now. By the way, we do have a line of storms formed that's across the Middle Tennessee area. This is the only warning, though. So far, we still have a long, long afternoon and night.
Yeah. Andrew, are you back up?
Yeah.
And I'm going to let you take over the storm scan for a moment. I'm going to read this new hazardous.
Okay. So I'd be watching this area right here around Forest Hills, even up here outside the warning, up in Kingston Springs. A new hail scan actually, and we've got some reds starting to pop back up, Jackson. So maybe shortly we could get a new severe thunderstorm warning for like Kingston Springs, Hendersonville area. And you know what I'm actually going to do, Jackson? I'm going to pop up a smart light camera.
By the way, I'm going to mention the flooding threat in just a moment.
Okay. That camera has an okay look at it. I think I'll use this one. I'm gonna pop that up quickly, Jackson. Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. So this is a camera.
If you hit here, hold on, I'll do it.
Okay. Okay, so this is a T-Dot camera looking at I-440 at 21st Avenue. This is in Forest Hills, I believe. So we could see some hail pretty soon, Jackson.
Yeah, those trees look like they're moving quite a bit there.
Yep.
See, on the right side of your screen, right by the logo, you can see those trees are moving.
Very quickly, too. And by the way, I'm going to mention this. We had a few more severe storms today across both me and Jackson's area.
Yep.
We'll also cover the flooding threat if we're like dying of tiredness.
By the way, they are continuing that severe thunderstorm warning.
Mm-hmm. They did cancel Fairview out of it. I think they canceled Franklin out of it too, actually, Jackson. No, they continued it for Franklin. But I think this is going to go just north of Franklin, the main threat, Jackson.
Yeah.
Even north of Nolensville.
Oh, sorry.
Jackson, look.
Let's switch it here. Let me switch it on the program. We'll take it. Well, look at those trees. Hold on. I want to stay on this for a moment. Let's go back to SmartWay, Andrew. If you want to refresh it, I think it may have, because we switched between too many windows. There we go. So, this camera looks like it's bouncing a tiny bit.
Yeah.
See it bouncing. Look, it's probably on one of those large poles there. Maybe traffic light or lights.
Yeah. 21st Avenue. I think that's let me see. I think that's where Vanderbilt is, Jackson. Vanderbilt Hospital and University.
Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah,
I've been there multiple times at Vanderbilt Hospital. You go up that ramp, and I'm pretty sure it's off. That's off ramp to Vanderbilt. By the way, Jackson, take over. I'm about to go outside and run to see if I can see some hail, maybe.
Yeah, so we're looking right now at a SmartWay or T-Dot SmartWay cameras. So I'm getting a good look at this. At the moment, you can see I'm going to switch it back to. We're going to come back over to Storm Scan. That we can get a good look at this once again. So we will come back to that camera here in just a moment. I'm going to switch back to Storm Scan Live Doppler, where we are still watching this severe thunderstorm warning As you can see, I'm switching it live, and Andrew is right now looking for hail, possibly. We've got that hail area kind of heading into the Murfreesboro.
Oh, that didn't last long. I just saw lightning really close.
Heading into the Murfreesboro area. You can see that on Storm Scan. Looks like also some gusty winds. So I'm going to try to zoom in a little bit. You can see those lighter colors, Andrew. There could be some gusty winds. Looks like right in the downtown part of Murfreesboro.
Yeah, I'm getting hit by some really strong winds right now, too. I came back in because I thought tree branches were about to fall on me. It's really strong winds, though. It's raining here, actually, right now. Nothing hail-wise.
Do you have your camera pulled up?
I'm trying to stay indoors right now. But I can pull it up for just a second from the door. Let's see.
Yeah, let's get your vantage point on this for just a moment. We're going to switch it to, let's switch it to Andrew's camera. He's got a decent vantage point. You can kind of see that there. Where he's looking to see, looks like the rain is definitely coming down there right now. So thank you, Andrew. We'll switch it back over to Storm Scan here. So this is what we're tracking. We've kind of got two areas. Of course, we've got the severe thunderstorm warning, and then this area here, in Rutherford County, as well. There with as far as hail goes, we've still got hail up here in Williamson and Davidson counties. But I'm almost thinking this Rutherford County storm looks like it's got more hail on it than the warned one. You can see we've kind of got some reds showing up, and even Storm Scan has a marker 0.25. So
if those reds keep coming toward me, it will come right over my house, so I can actually see what happens in just a few minutes.
Yeah, so we'll get a good look at that. We have a good vantage point on this Rutherford County storm. I wonder what TBNA show. We'll switch it to the airport and see what the hail's showing on that.
Usually doesn't show as much as the main one.
Yeah.
I can definitely see where the hail would be. There's a huge shaft of rain and hail just to the north.
Yeah.
Right now, I think it is too dangerous to be outside. Lightning is like right down the street.
Yeah. Oh, Andrew, look at new Storm Scan.
Oh, yeah. We're probably about to get a new severe thunderstorm warning.
This is heading right near Walter Hill, so.
Yep. I'm sorry if y'all can hear that lot. If you can hear the thunder, it's really loud. Hopefully this does not knock my Wi-Fi out. So, I'm back, Jackson, by the way.
All right.
For just a hot minute. Okay. I'm going to take over for just a moment. Look, right here, new hail marker, 0.75. This is in Rutherford County. Looking back at your thunderstorm, we might be getting more hail now, finally. From Belmead and Forest Hill, that's right where the camera is. Not seeing anything yet on the camera. Our camera would be right here. So it's right in line of fire for hail. Franklin's probably getting hit pretty hard. Also, look at this line of storms, Jackson.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Storm motion is to the northeast right now. So these storms would impact me later, even. So we can get some good vantage points tonight with these storms. And even if you had rain earlier today, that's not hurting the atmosphere because the atmosphere just bounces back like quickly in the summer. I mean, it's very quick. I don't like the way this is looking, Jackson. The wind's really strong now. Might lose Wi-Fi soon, or power, both maybe.
Yeah, there's gusty. So the lighter colors, of course, are indicating some gusty winds. Looks like right in the downtown Murfreesboro area at the moment. Even some pink showing up on there.
Yeah, all the trees are going sideways right now. So. You just had a little power flicker. We're trying the hardest to stay on the air. If we do go off the air, it is because of me.
Hey, do we want to get a backup TVU running?
Maybe.
Okay, I'll work on that. You take this for a moment.
Okay, still looking at this storm. It looks like it's starting to really weaken now on Belmead and Forest Hills. We're going to stay on, though, because we do have a few. We have a flooding threat and a severe weather threat today. So we're going to cover the floods because we know the floods have been, like, killing people. Causing lots of damage. So, new severe thunderstorm warning, Jackson, for Cannon and Rutherford. This includes the city of Murfreesboro. Okay, so new severe thunderstorm warning. This is for Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Let's pop that up. Jackson, you were right about this one. This goes until 4:30. At 3:53 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Murfreesboro, moving east at 30 miles per hour, 60 mile per hour wind gust. Radar indicated large hail and damaging winds and continuous cloud-to-ground lightning is occurring with this storm. They put the hail threat at 1 inch and 60 mile per hour winds. I think this is now the main storm would be around the Murfreesboro area. Goes till 4:30. Dang, we missed that one. It was right over this area. We had a good camera there too. We're going to go down here and find something because I know there's got to be a good camera. A lot of backups. It looks like. Big backup in Murfreesboro, actually.
I just came back. We've got a backup. We've got a backup TVU running in case we lose power. We do have a new severe thunderstorm warning. I'm sure Andrew's already talked about it. This is for Rutherford, Cannon, and Wilson counties. Also, a new flood advisory. This is an aerial flood advisory for Fentress County until 7 o'clock.
Hey, Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Look where the hail core moved over. Look at the traffic. Very slow.
Yeah.
This is.
Here, I'm gonna take storm scan from you. Okay. So we're looking at storm scan live Doppler, and you can see it looks like the majority of the hail. Here's some good news. Looks like the majority of the hail will stay north of Murfreesboro, but if you're in Walter Hill, looks like you've got some hail either probably right on top of you at the moment. Also in the northern Murfreesboro area, you can see we've also got some hail falling, and a lot of heavy rain, as you can see, pretty much all throughout. At the moment, this does include Auburntown also down the line, probably parts of Woodbury as well. So again, heads up for those areas. So, and now we've got 2 severe thunderstorm warnings in effect at the moment. We'll come back over to Nash. We've still got some hail with this. This looks like this storm has definitely weakened quite a bit, as you can see there. So, so that is a bit of good news for that. But this is our new warning in effect until 4:30 p.m. So, again, that goes until 4:30 p.m. This does include I-24 between mile markers 76 and 82 and I-840 between mile markers 54 and 61. This does include Murfreesboro, Smyrna, Walter Hill, Auburntown, Cedars of Lebanon State Park, and Readyville, as you can see. So, again, this is moving east at 30 miles per hour. Do we have a SmartWay camera?
You want to take my camera for a minute?
Yeah, give me just a moment. We've got Andrew. We're going to take Andrew's. Andrew is in Murfreesboro. We're going to take his camera for a second. Give me a minute here. I think we've got. Oh, I think you're on chroma key, so we got to. get that swapped around here. Give me a moment. We're having some technical difficulties. All right, we've got Andrew Williams live. We're taking his camera right now. Andrew, tell us what you're seeing.
I hear you, but it's raining super hard, very strong winds. I think we had a brief moment of hail very quickly. That's been gone for a minute or two. Very low visibility too. Looks like it's weakened already. I can hear now.
Yeah, so we've got Andrew, of course, in Murfreesboro. Andrew, do you see any hail falling?
I did for like a minute. I could hear it on the roof.
All right, we'll come back to storm scan.
But I heard it. It was very brief though. Maybe a minute at the most. We had hail for. Yeah, probably about pea or penny size, something like that. Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think going on into the rest of the night? What do you think about the severe threat?
I think severe thunderstorms are still probably possible. Do we want to look at models after both these warnings are canceled? Do you want to take a look at models?
Yeah. And I'll mention we have a new flash flood warning for a confirmed flash flood. Not an area we want to see it either. St. Louis again. This is a confirmed flash flood. Look at all these reports too, Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
You want to read some of these?
Well, we'll just say we've got multiple. I mean, there's a lot to read, unfortunately.
Yeah. You can look at 1 hour rainfall and look at that.
And again, this is only an hour.
What is this? 2.7, 2.9. That's a lot. Lots of stranded vehicles is what I'm seeing from this. And look at all of this, Jackson, over this area. I mean, this is a loop of this storm, and the rain came down very quickly in St. Louis. Hoping it's not as bad as last time, but not a good situation there. Jackson, you want to take over for these storms?
Well, a technical note for you. How long do you think we're going to have storms? Enough to where, or longer than how long do you think we need to extend closed captions?
How long do you think?
How long do you think we should just extend closed captions? Like if we have warnings later on tonight, or do you just want to play it by ear and wait?
I want to wait for a little while.
I'm extending for this storm until 5.
Okay, I want to see how this flash flood threat evolves and how the severe threat evolves.
Yeah.
Because we are going to cover these flash floods because we know that these have been devastating to some communities. You know what? I'm going to rename this to severe and flash flood coverage.
So we're looking at storm scan. I think we're on the home view. You can see we've still got those 2 warnings. That Nashville, that Davidson and Williamson County storm is about to expire. In about a couple minutes or so. It's 4:15, I believe. So we still have a little bit on that. Never mind.
12 minutes.
And that Murfreesboro, see Rutherford, Wilson, and Cannon County, that storm goes until 4:30. So I'm gonna look at storm scan. We've still got hail. Looks like this storm is weakening a little bit, as well as both of these. The good news is they look like they're both weakening. Andrew, we just got a new excessive rainfall outlook. Can we try to pull that up?
Yes.
So we're going to try to get the new rainfall. Here, I can do it. Okay. New rainfall outlook here. So,
probably moderate still.
So give me just a second here. I'm pulling this up for you. Yeah, it's moderate again. I usually do this in links, so can you tell me how to, is that it? Andrew? I think this is the new one. So here is that Outlook. I'm popping that up in here. There we go. So here's a look at it. Give me just a second. Here's where that Outlook is. Andrew, we will try to hopefully get Andrew back on. So again, that's just one thing that we're tracking. I'm gonna send it over to Storm Scan, and I'll be right back. Hopefully, we'll have Andrew back here in just a moment.
Okay, I think the mic's working now. Let's see. Yes, it's working. Okay. We're watching a new storm now. I'm Storm Track Doppler. This is for Duck River area, and we've been seeing indications that we could have about 0.75-inch hail, which is almost severe if you think about it. And I'm watching another storm also up here north of downtown Nashville. It's weakened. It's still, I think this storm is going almost. This storm over here in Murfreesboro also very weak now compared to what it was earlier. I mean, I think this was the beast that was over in Williamson County that just went rogue in front of the line. But a line extends from North Nashville down to Lawrenceburg or in Loretta. Also, a few cells behind the line over here around Savannah. Maybe some smaller hail in that region. But just know severe thunderstorms are possible all evening long. We've been live for about 30 minutes or so, half an hour probably. Watching 2 severe thunderstorm warnings. We started off the stream with 1. That was for Davidson and Williamson. Now we have one for Davidson, Williamson, another one for Rutherford, Wilson, and Cannon. These storms are really tall, especially the one in Murfreesboro. It's about 52,000 feet tall. Going back to the radar and looking at 2 severe thunderstorms, like I said. Maybe even another one trying down here on Spring Hill. We can check. I don't know. Might be losing it too. This one around Duck River, though, staying strong with the hail. Also looking at these little storms up here in Kentucky. Let's start watching this one in Muhlenberg County, going towards Central City. Going up toward Graham and Bremen. Those regions of South Central Kentucky. But the reason we're on the air is for 2 severe thunderstorm warnings in our area. We actually have one in New Mexico. We'll wait until these are gone until we look at New Mexico. But I think the storm's strengthening now on the west side of Murfreesboro. Let's check. Yep, I see it. Going into Auburn Town. So if you're in Auburn Town, you need to be ready. Even going up toward Liberty, Smithville. They expired the severe thunderstorm warning for Davidson and Williamson. But I'd closely monitor this one around Mount Juliet. Very, very possible that we could have another severe storm pretty soon. Up here in Middle Tennessee. Jeez. And this is what I don't like is rain keeps going over the same area, so we're already probably about to start facing some flooding problems here in Williamson and Rutherford counties. They're going to continue that severe thunderstorm warning for Rutherford and Cannon County. 60 mile per hour winds is the main threat now. They said penny-sized hail now. That's what they're going to say. So Murfreesboro, you're okay now. I'd say it's more for Walter. Walter Hill's even out of this, I think, now. I think Kittrell's still in it. So Kittrell does not show up on our map, I don't think, but it's right here. It's Kittrell. Kittrell, you're still in this severe thunderstorm warning. But I'd be watching out for flooding now. Right here around on the Maury and Hickman County line, we have 2-inch rainfall. With a few more storms possible to go over that one area. Yeah, there's the new polygon. And let's see. Over Murfreesboro, probably gotten an inch of rain already. A lot of rain too already. And look at this. This right here is a lot of rain. 2.3 is what we've gotten. About 2.3 inches in the Duck River area. And this is actually probably falling in the Duck River. There it is, flash flood. We have a flash flood warning now. This is Fentress County, Tennessee. There it is. This goes for Fentress now. Is the closest radar, or is Inrex closer? Let's see. Yeah. I can see that right there. Right outside Jamestown. Nashville area now left with one severe storm. Yeah, right outside Jamestown. That's flooding, probably. About 2.5 inches of rain in 1 hour. This is 1 hour, let me mind you. This is not like the whole day. I mean, the whole day it's probably a lot more rain. We've had a lot of rain this morning. And right now, we're having rain over the same area. This is called training. And you don't really want that to happen to you. Some are on to 3 hour total. But watching an intense area of storms right now, in between Murfreesboro and Auburntown now. I think Kittrell's okay now, but don't be like going outside now. I don't think you're going to get a lot more like severe stuff, hail, damaging winds. I don't think that's going to extend down into Kittrell, but they're saying still we have 60 mile per hour wind gusts, and I can see that. It's past Kittrell now. Kittrell right here at this like triangled area. Murfreesboro, you probably have a little break of storms right here. So atmosphere can refire for these storms down here or in Columbia, which would probably run right up into the area. What did this look like last scan? Man, that blew up quick. Let's watch this. Even the last scan wasn't this strong. This storm is rapidly strengthening in Maury County. Watch out if you're in Spring Hill, Eagleville, Murfreesboro. I'd watch that storm. It's trying so hard right now to go severe. We could probably pull up a camera right now. We could probably get one out of the. And I found out what the Murfreesboro backup was. It was like some kind of crash. Probably caused by the rain coming through the area. Don't see intense rain? Here's Briley Parkway at McGavick. That's Briley Parkway at McGavick Pike. This camera shaking right now. So if you're over around Briley Parkway, McGavick Pike, this storm is intense. It's not severe yet, but it's pretty intense. I'd say possibly special weather statement would be issued pretty soon. So watch out for that storm. That's a very good looking storm, actually. Going over McGavick and Briley. I know these areas pretty well. So, okay, so looking at this storm, we were just looking at this storm actually, and this is it right here over the Green Hill area now. Looking at it, strengthening still. This one is getting my attention pretty quickly too. With a very rapidly strengthening storm. We're going to get a next new radar update in about 5 seconds, so we should see what this storm looks like now. Okay, it didn't come in at that time, so flood advisory: Clinton, Madison, Marion, St. Clair, Washington, Illinois. So if you're in any of those counties in Illinois, like I said, Clinton, Madison, Marion, St. Clair, Washington, until 7:30, there's a flood advisory. Don't go venturing out, I don't think. I wouldn't do it if I was in these areas. Flooding's been confirmed in St. Louis again. St. Louis is having a hard time with these storms. 3 hour, 1 hour. This is our hotspot for rain, though. And I don't know if this area kind of weekend, yeah. So it looks like most storms are starting to weaken now, which is good for the area. By the way, new report out of St. Louis. Broadcast media reports flash flood. Cars up to their headlights in water stuck on Van Veter near IKEA. It's still a decently strong storm right here. But this storm now has my attention now. Seems like all these storms have gotten my attention pretty quickly, but that one has really strengthened up that area. Look up in Kentucky. So here it is. This storm right here in Muhlenberg County. Looking at the storm here in Muhlenberg County. Going in Central City, probably have some hail. Yeah. Nothing huge, but smaller hail. Muhlenberg. Let's go back to St. Louis for this flash flood area. You can see these storms came in very quickly, dropped a ton of rain in just a few seconds with already saturated grounds. This is not looking good over here, Marion County, Clinton County area. This is about 2 inches of rain in 1 hour. Almost 3 even. And they got a lot of rain to go up here, so would not be surprised if we had a lot more flooding in that area. We do have that flash flood warning in Fentress County, Tennessee. I'm trying to get that to radar for Fentress. Yep. This is around the Jamestown area. Looking at rainfall, it's increasing too. Lots of rain. About 2.5 inches, almost 2.5. That's like right at 2.5. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check. Okay, we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back with live coverage today. Severe thunderstorm warnings up in the northeast. This is for areas to the east of Reading, Pennsylvania. The severe thunderstorm warning goes for Berks, Bucks, and Montgomery counties until 6:30 p.m. That's almost an hour. Also, a new severe thunderstorm warning up here in Albany, Columbia, and Rensselaer counties. Looking for the hail on this storm, and there is some down here, probably. Valti, Chatham, Nierville, those areas in New York, probably increasing with some hail. The storm scan Dopplers indicating half-inch hail on the storm. We're looking at this one again, though, down here in Berks County. Boyertown, sorry. I don't see much wind with this storm at all, really. Hail, I do see some. I do think the storm is weakening now. But let's get over to our flash flood threat. And this is a pretty serious threat right now. Looking at these areas of rain, man, up here we're up around just over 3 inches, 3.1 inch. The rain, that's a lot of rain too. If you're looking at this rain right here, 3.1 inches in between Odin and Sandoval. Salem has this is a lot of rain. You should not be out driving right now. I mean, look at this. Sandoval had a lot of rain too. I mean, very quick burst of rain goes through. They're in a heavy area of rain. I have to take it back out to the home view. St. Louis under multiple flash flood warnings. This one is for observed flash flooding, 1 inch an hour rainfall totals. It's intense, and 2 inches of rain in 40 minutes up around Salem in Marion County. This is near Centralia. Yeah, that's a lot of rain. And unfortunately, we could see some more flooding later on. Looking back here, Fentress County, Tennessee, for the city of Jamestown and Aldert. Looking at the rain, this is 1 hour, and it's a lot. 2 inches in 1 hour. You don't see that all the time. Even down here in 1 hour also. Oh, yeah, 2 inches. I got 2.10. A lot of rain coming down. Starting to watch the storm here in Trousdale County around Hartsville and Castellian Springs. Looking for some hail, and there is some hail. In the storm. We're watching the storm, like I said, very closely. I don't think it's been this strong yet. It's weakening now, but Archer expects some small hail. Nothing big. Some small hail, though, in the city of Hartsville. Watching some storms out here, Centertown, McMinnville, Woodbury. Also here in Middle Tennessee. Let's go back up to our flash floods. And I mean, lots of rain coming down with these. Man, it keeps getting worse every I think, all these areas. And I'm looking about 3.16 now. Keeps going up. Unfortunately, keeps going up. Don't want to keep seeing this. Smaller areas of a lot of rain in 1 hour in St. Louis. About 1.72 at the very southern part of the county. We have a lot of storms out in Raleigh area too. I'm understanding. So we're going to look at Raleigh-Durham radar. And up here, probably the strongest storm. I think it just got a significant weather advisory. Yep. Granville. Nope. Granville and Durham. So it's going to be this one right here. Just got a significant weather advisory on it. Small hail if possible. Gusty winds probably too. Let's go back up in New York. Columbia and Rensselaer counties. They took Albany County out. New severe thunderstorm warning. We'll get to that one in a minute. Looks like some larger hail now falling north of Chatham. Probably. But here's that new severe thunderstorm warning. Dorchester, Somerset, Wimco, and Worcester County. Let's check. Maybe 1 inch. That's what our radar is saying. 1 inch hail probably coming in parts of the Maryland area. This area is under a slight risk, I think. So, if you have anybody over here in Princess Anne, in Nanticoke, even up into the Eden and Fruitland areas, give them a call, tell them strong storm on the way. Now, we're not saying this is the strongest severe storm we've ever seen. It's not even close. But, the decent severe thunderstorm. We did get a 41 mile per hour wind gust from the storm earlier up here in Talbot County, just off Talbot County shore. They didn't have a marine warning, did they? Yeah, they did. Okay. Anyways, looking around this area, not much in the way of storms. It's just this one in the whole state of Maryland. Actually, I'm not seeing too much. We're gonna go check Springfield radar and little storm up here in Benton County, around Lincoln. Not seeing too much in the way of hail. Maybe a very, very small area of hail, but nothing like new severe thunderstorm warning. That's in Vermont. New severe thunderstorm warning in Maine. So, looking like we have an uptick in severe storms now. We do have a severe thunderstorm watch today. For both these areas that have severe storms right now. We're going to go up to here to Windsor County in Vermont. Around the Perkinsville area. Radar indicates a half inch of hail. This goes till 6:45 Eastern time. You gotta watch both these. It has some hail in them. Let's look at rainfall. Rainfall up here isn't much of a problem, probably. Just wanted to check. We're going up to Maine now, Androscoggin and Cumberland counties, and that's a super hail. That's a really decent looking supercell. I think we even have a broad circulation in this storm up here in Maine. They don't say tornado possible, but I think there might be a tornado trying to form on this storm. You can see where the hail would be on this storm. It would be right here. Right here. New significant weather advisories in Tennessee. This is for pretty good bit of counties. DeKalb, Van Buren, Warren, White, and Cannon counties. You can see lightning when these storms are. There's your severe thunderstorm watch. That's in effect. I don't like the way this looks. Sorry, y'all. I don't though. That was your severe thunderstorm watch though. Up there. You gonna look at this storm again. Looks like hail's increasing on this one. Definitely. Looking at the last scan. This has increased a decent bit in northern Nanticoke. Still some decent strong winds. Not super strong, but decent. Oh, that severe thunderstorm warning that has a tornado possible tag on it. Going up in Maine. That's for Androscoggin and Cumberland counties. And I see why. I mean, you have a very broad circulation right now, but it could tighten quickly, and we could have a very quick tornado off this storm. And I think it was more right here that we had a rotation. I do think it's weakened a pretty good bit since. And yeah, right here, it looks like we've had a little circulation for a while now. Columbia Rensselaer does not look like they're going to extend this. I agree with that decision fully. Just not as impressive as it was earlier on. We're going back down to Tennessee now to look at this significant weather advisory, and there it is. This actually includes Rutherford County too, far western Rutherford. I don't think Rutherford's going to be affected by this one. To be complete with y'all. This isn't even the right one. So the main polygon hasn't even popped up. It's for White County, so White's right here. I can see strengthening with this storm, I can tell. It's definitely strengthening right here north of Centertown. And I think we might get a new severe thunderstorm warning here shortly. Down here in Tennessee. Near the McMinnville area, Centertown. Champaign, Quebec, Doyle, Sparta, Smithville. Those areas. Um, New severe fund, significant wire riser for Overton Plank Putnam. Actual radar indicates 1.75 inch hail. So this storm I'm really watching. Look at all these flood advisories. Lord. There's this one up here in Overton County. With these storms. This storm might even be strengthening over here. Like, maybe not. Yep, I can't tell. To be honest, this one is. You can really tell that one is. It's down now. We have a pretty nice area right here. In between Holyoke and Columbia. New severe thunderstorm warning. This is for Massachusetts. So the northeast is really starting to go off. Let's go back to our Windsor County, Vermont storm. And gotta turn this off because I don't like the way this looks. I'm sorry. Trying to get a good thing up to watch. Severe thunderstorm watch up here, by the way. Right inside Perkinsville. Not too impressive, but not the least impressive storm I've ever seen in the area. Looking for some hail on this one. Yeah, right here. Probably about half-inch hail in this one. And they continued this one into Berkshire. Kind of surprised. I'm not. I'm not. There's some decent winds up there on this storm. Looking at some small hail, nothing large. Some very strong winds though. Let's read this warning polygon off. At 5:59 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over New Ashford, or 7 miles west of New Adams, moving east at 30 miles per hour, 60 miles per hour winds, and penny-sized hail. Source radar indicated. So this is the radar indicate hail and winds at 0.75 and 60 mile per hour winds. I agree with them fully on this one. This area continues as a severe thunderstorm warning. Don't see much. Now, I don't think Berkshire will have another severe thunderstorm warning coming over Pittsfield and Lennox, but they could. Definitely 0.75 inch hail possible. With this, and you can see this is the whole system up here with these severe thunderstorm warnings. So the current time is 5:02 Central, 6:02 Eastern time. And we have 6 severe thunderstorm warnings in effect. We haven't checked this storm in a while for Burke, Montgomery, Bucks. Around Boyertown, Pottsville, definitely have some hail right now. Following, severe thunderstorm warning, Oklahoma. This includes Shawnee, Earlsboro, and Seminole. We're going to take a look at that storm. Been a while since we covered Oklahoma in May. May was the last time, man. There it is, Pottawatomie and Seminole counties under warning. And this is running right north of Earlsboro. Yeah, I see the hail on this one. This is probably going to be in between Shawnee and Earlsboro, the main area of hail. Tecumseh, also probably not going to be impacted really by this one. Also looking over here, this storm near Cromwell looks pretty strong. Not super strong, but pretty strong. But Oklahoma, y'all are under a marginal risk of severe weather, I think, today. I mean, it popped up quickly and went off quickly. Just popped up in the last few minutes. Let's see what time this popped up actually at. What time is this? 4:35. So about half an hour ago. Boom. Severe. Oklahoma's insane for that stuff. Let's go back over to Fentress County, Tennessee, and look at the flash flood warning. This is for Fentress County, around Jamestown and Eldert. Doesn't look as much rain has fallen in the last hour now. Let's go down to Baton Rouge, Louisiana also. They should be able to cancel this one. I'd hope. So this is what's going to happen. We're going to go off the air. My computer's hitting way too hard right now. Have a good day, y'all. We might see y'all again tomorrow. If not, I don't know when. Have a good rest of y'all's day. And stay aware if you're under severe thunderstorm warning. Do take your appropriate actions.